How to gain potent confidence from talking to ugly women. Let's talk about it. A lot of guys, the average everyday guy underestimates the amount of potent confidence that he can obtain from a woman that he's not even attracted to. I practice game on the ugly girls. Now the reason that I practice game on the ugly girls is because it's like when you turn on your PlayStation or whatever, you about to play a game and they ask if you want to play on rookie, medium, or hard. You know what I'm saying? Or let's say easy, medium, hard, you know? When you are talking to, unattractive women that you're not attracted to, or ugly women, and you're working on your game, you are actually building up a self-esteem. I've learned this from women. Why do you think, the average modern day woman that's fat and obese or looks not as a fucking 3 and immensely unattractive head is blown up? It's because we have guys who are simps, right? We have guys who women don't even like, that they're building their self-esteem off of them type of guys. This is actually why I've learned this from women, and it works like a fucking charm. So the reason why it works so much like a charm is because when you got these women who you don't like, who starts liking you, it kind of starts to make you feel yourself. It gives you a little bit of an ego. It gives you a little bit of arrogance to yourself, a little self-esteem. Versus when you're a guy and you just only want validation or compliments or whatever you're looking for from just extremely beautiful women. That's gonna be actually rare. Because one thing that I've noticed, theoretically speaking, about very beautiful women is that when they see another handsome guy, they kind of get a little insecure. I don't really see a lot of very beautiful women wanting very handsome men like that. Like I don't really see that. Like I see them more, wanting a guy who's a little bit average looking, maybe just a tad bit more handsome, but like, yeah, I don't really see that. So, and they definitely don't want an ugly guy. Usually only time the very top gorgeous women want an ugly guy is when they're in the phase of done dealing with a certain type of guy, and they think by messing with an ugly guy is going to get that ugly guy not to cheat on them, and they can get them to do whatever they want, and you know what I'm saying? They can, they just want to be in power. Usually that's when they deal with an ugly guy, what I've seen. But I digress. To get back on track, see, when you're talking to these ugly girls, right? And you're building up this confidence, you're building up this self-esteem.
If you want to learn how to get women to sleep with you from point A to point B, a first date guide without going through years and years of trial and error, then this course is for you. Even if you are a fat, broke, old, dusty, awkward version dude, a dude who doesn't think he's attractive, this course will help you out in ways that you can't even imagine. And if you're also having problems with attraction, whether you are an attractive guy or think you're not an attractive guy, then you can learn all the secret hacks of attraction that all the top 20% of men who sleep with all the women know. And you can learn how women view attraction universally by clicking the link in the description below.
It actually starts to make you a human magnet. You actually lose using the law of attraction. So you giving out smile. Let's say you see this ugly girl, you're like, hey, beautiful. Now she's smiling, and ain't nobody tell her ass she was beautiful. Then yo ass come over. You're like, hey, beautiful, how you doing? And you flirting with her. Now she thinks that you like her, and then you do it to the next girl. What tends to happen is you start to create this attractive aura, and you start to attract good things, or you start to attract good, what's the word I'm looking for? You start to attract positive energy from other women, whether they ugly or not. You start to attract that. You'll start to see that if you start to do this. You'll actually start to see other women just choosing up on you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All types of women, ugly, beautiful, you'll see that. Because because your energy is of a guy who's attractive, not attractive in facial feature, but attractive in energy. You ever see an ugly girl, and it's just you like, yo, I don't know, or a girl that you're not attracted to, and you like, yo, but it's just something about this girl, like I'm just attracted to her, like I can't even tell you, it's energy. We are more attracted to energy than we are somebody's actual physical appearance. Now, men were a little bit more different than women. Women are more attracted to guys that have a certain energy about them than appearance. Us, we like appearance, but it can happen too. We can like a girl that we're not really that attracted to, but her energy is just so fucking attractive. Like, that's where that comes from. You just putting out good energy. What you put out, you get back. You know what I'm saying? You reap what you sow. Also, the ugly girls, they market you. For an example, I live in a condominium, apartment buildings and stuff like that. I flirt with every girl in this motherfucker. And because I do that now, every time I walk by, they, hey, Isaiah, and this and that, and they smiling at me, they blushing when they see me, I'm talking to them and stuff, I'm rizzing their asses up. And other girls is watching that shit. And it makes these other girls get curious. And then next thing you know, that girl like, oh my God, I'm so in love with him. She go tell her. And then the other girl like, oh, that guy right there. Oh my God, he's such a nice guy. I like him. I like him and all the other shit. The next thing you know, words spread. So all I did was flirt with a girl that was ugly, and now she didn't market me to all these other damn girls. You know what I'm saying? Not them girls that probably wasn't really looking at me or cared about me because they heard that ugly girl talking about me and saying that I was flirting with her. The girl ego might have got into it. She's like, why the fuck he ain't flirting with me? You see how that shit works? Yeah. You know? And even if you don't live in a condominium or a small place where people talk, it's just an energy. When you do it over, it becomes an energy. Women can just feel it. And then because you've made it a habit to flirt with girls and talk to ugly girls and all this other stuff, when you finally get to the woman or to those bad joints, you're gonna have the confidence, you're gonna have the self-esteem in order to crack those types of women, in order to really bag and get those types of women, because you built them off of playing on easy mode, then you went to medium mode, then you went to hard mode. You know what I'm saying? You made it a habit. And the reason why it's gonna be so attractive is because now when you're talking, because you're so used to talking to these unattractive women, and you're not attached to the words that's coming out your mouth when you're flirting with them, that is attractive. So you're going to these women with, oh, I'm gonna just flirt because it's just a natural habit. You don't even know that you're doing it, and that this girl, she just eating it up, and she a bad joint, and you like, damn, oh shit, she really fucking with what I'm saying? Because you so used to just saying shit without, you know what I'm saying, being attached to an outcome. Being attached to an outcome is very unattractive. It's a very unattractive quality to have, which is why it's so important for you to talk to ugly women, because you won't be attached to words coming out of your mouth. You don't care because you're not really trying to fuck with them. And that brings me to my next point. You don't have to actually fuck with the ugly women. I'm not telling you guys to go out and start dating ugly women or whatever, but you just wanna flirt with them. You wanna make them smile, make them make them feel a little special. I know you're probably like, oh, but isn't that gonna blow up their head? I mean, maybe to some other low class dude or something like that, they might think that ugly woman has a blown up head because she don't like them. Really, most of the time, it's not really that women have blown up heads. It's just that most women don't like the men that's coming towards them. So they act a certain way and they act the fuck up. So it's not really that you're blowing these fucking girls' heads up. It's just that most women don't like men, don't like them, or don't like the men that's attracted to them. So it makes it seem like these women are stuck up. And they use men just to boost their self-esteem, which is why you need to be using women to boost your self-esteem. This is a very important video. So fellas, I hope you've gotten some potent and immensely potent game from this, because I've never seen really a dating coach talk about this. And one of my homies, he actually put me on to this shit. I've seen him do it, talking to them. I'm like, I used to ask him, like, why you talking to this ugly girl? He said, man, because I use them to boost my self-esteem. And then I watch him do that shit the whole, like, let's say we'll go to a club, and I'll watch him talk to doodle bras or anybody. He even talks to guys sometimes. No hope, not on no LGBTQ type stuff, but he'll just be making himself sociable. So then, let's say he's talking to people that whole day. In the morning, he's talking to ugly girls. He's talking to just making conversation with people. Once he gets to the club, because he's made it such a part of his energy, he has no problem just talking to a girl just like that. You know what I'm saying? Or just bagging something. He has no problem with it because it's his energy now. His energy is going to be captivated. His energy is so potent from what he has done, especially if he did it for like the whole week, and then he goes to a club or he goes somewhere where he sees a girl, he's done it for the whole week of damn near practice and being sociable. It's easy for him to really just rizz up a girl, game a girl, and get what he wants. This is real game right here. I honestly, this is something I really want people to actually pay for, but I'm gonna get this shit out for free, man, because I want you guys to really succeed, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to skyrocket your game in 24 hours, make sure you click the link in my bio. Check out my audio programs, my courses, and my ebooks. Shout out to all the players, the pimps, hoes, the simps that watch, and the regulars. This is ZayDBE, and I'm out, and until next time, deuces.
If you want to learn how to get women to sleep with you from point A to point B, a first date guide without going through years and years of trial and error, then this course is for you. Even if you are a fat, broke, old, dusty, awkward version dude, a dude who doesn't think he's attractive, this course will help you out in ways that you can't even imagine. And if you're also having problems with attraction, whether you are an attractive guy or think you're not an attractive guy, then you can learn all the secret hacks of attraction that all the top 20% of men who sleep with all the women know. And you can learn how women view attraction universally by clicking the link in the description below.